All right, Scorpios. So we got some messages, we got some cheat codes. I'm gonna explain the cheat code first, then give you a reading for October to help you understand how it's gonna make sense. So I used to always post it, leave the cheat code, and go, you know where it applies. But we're gonna see where it applies. Some of us may not know automatically. So, Scorpio, here's your message for October 2025. 2025. So here we go. It says, Scorpio, are we choking or suffocating ourselves and not realizing it? Are we choking or suffocating ourselves without realizing it? Or are you slow cooking and marinating, right? Marinating or slow cooking. Making yourself more flavorful, and I would say more tasteable, more tasty to others, more delicious to others, more attractive to others, but through real character, right? These processes make us taste better when truly felt by others. The irritation is the cooking process. Accept moments that irritate you. Allow yourself to be fully in the game or cooking process. Only until you're ready to be experienced or felt. Allow yourself to be seen. Let it all pass. Let it be. Being detached gives you perspective and stops emotional energy. Pure presence only, involved yet not invested. So the question is, are we choking or are we marinating? Are we choking or are we slow cooking? Are we suffocating or are we slow cooking? So allow yourself to be fully in the game. Allow yourself to be fully cooking in the cooking process. The irritation is cooking you. So you take it another step further is to feel exactly how you feel and let information be revealed that, helps you see the truth. Because I can understand how spirituality in a way, it can almost stop you from even being yourself to see where that needs to be a little, edited slightly. Sometimes we're on point. Sometimes your habits you've gained growing up, tics, are perfect for you. Sometimes being yourself is exactly the medicine. Spirituality can make you overly aware of your flaws and damn near erase necessary parts of yourself that could be helping other people see parts of themselves that are necessary. So, I love tarot. I love using these messages like this. So let's see, what questions could we get out of that message I gave? So real quick. So are you suffocating or are you cooking? And yeah. Are you suffocating or are you cooking? So the beautiful thing about seeing that things are changing, you start to see that your reactions are getting different. You're giving more patience to what it is, what it could be, what it's actually turning into. This is slow cooking. Slow cooking. It's weird. It's another simple day. Yeah, you know how powerful. I see. Because it can start with a bad mentality, then it just goes to that's how you truly feel is happening. Which it can fuel you, but in a sense to disconnect. So being detached from you, how you feel is the real answer, not just being detached from the environment. It's mainly being detached from immediately how you feel, unless your body's like, we're redlining it. You know, shit, when you're tired, you override anything. Like, hey man, my body's not gonna do it. I'm gonna stop you right now. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not feeling up to it. It's usually when you're tired or truly frustrated, you just don't even care to admit, yeah, I'm not feeling it. So the answer is like it's actually great. You just have to stop yourself from tricking yourself into not feeling it, convincing yourself you don't feel it by it could be a snowball effect. A little thing, can make you actually believe we're not even supposed to be on a team and we're supposed to be against you. So now I need to not be open to you. And it's almost like being childish, but you're convinced you have to shield yourself for yourself, but it actually suffocates you. Because what sucks is I read in the book, people are more shut off to people who are shut off. It doesn't bring warmth to be more shut off. So, but life's funny. Then there's life. Life knows the conditions that will create things. So life knows exactly how you feel and what will get you to that next level. So then again, life may do the exact thing, may do that exact very thing to just get a chemical reaction, a change. It's weird. You have to appreciate the emotional outbursts, feelings and stuff. So you'll know when to do it. What was I saying, Scorpio? You have to stay here, let the process cook you, and because now you're being available for other people who can't stand the heat like you can. Yeah, you can stand the heat. That's why we're so, tough. So I remind myself, maybe we're here to help people know that they can stand the heat emotionally. You can actually withstand this. They see us withstanding it with our powerful energy. Not just, dare to actually show up for them and show them you're just as powerful and you have these depths within you too. We're all not so different. You can withstand this shit. You just gotta get over yourself. Yourself. And exactly, you checking in with yourself could actually throw off you being available for someone else. When, days off, I'm checking in. So you withstand situations so much. You have a new ability, new mode, a new way to navigate. Once you see that, oh, this is what was blocking fully seeing something. So you're just able to actually see that there, you got to give yourself some distance to even, and patience, distance and patience to even see what could turn into what. Because there is more potential that pops up. But if we don't see it because we're too busy feeling for ourselves, man, you won't even catch it. So fight to get over yourself. Fight to be there emotionally for other people. Just be so chill so you can make space for others who may need that, understanding again. That energy again. So you're just making the space. So use the tension, like Aries' message. There's tension, that you need to make space with. So, but you have to not be there. So being detached from yourself is the only way to, like being a surgeon or, going through like a nuclear field with a suit on. So you're there, but you're not there, but you can still access. I'm giving you the fullness. I want to give you the fullness of it, but you have to not feel. So how would that? Here you go. Here's what's gonna help. So either you keep perceiving yourself as not connecting or against. Now you just got over yourself to find out. Just time. Time was just needed. You just needed time. Now there's more available. So there was no real answer to this is what it is. Sometimes it's just time. And then what sucks is you believing it's this and then not taking your time. Didn't even realize there was so much opportunity there. So we're getting to what helps bring in the opportunity, not us push it away. So it does look like we're getting more in tune with that, Scorpios. There are the messages for October. So I really believe you should be able to write this down or know how to write it to make it tailored to you. But I'll read it again. So are you choking or are you slow cooking? Are you suffocating or are you slowly cooking? These processes make us taste better when truly felt by others. The irritation is the cooking process. Accept moments that irritate you. Allow yourself to be fully in the game or the cooking process. Only until you're ready to be experienced or felt. Allow yourself to be seen. Let it all pass. Let it be. Being detached gives you perspective and stops emotional energy. Being detached gives you perspective and stops emotional energy. I said pure presence only, involved yet not invested. I gotta say this because you have a way to navigate now. So later, hope y'all like the video. I really believe these words will help you. The more powerful thing is getting all the quotes, comparing them to your houses. And then I realized with the chart, sometimes the squares could actually be the same as having this in your house, this sign in your house. Like planets squaring certain houses is the same as having that sign that rules that planet in your house. So if you could find a way to what your house could also be and then move the messages to match those houses, it's like a game. Like a little wheel you had, hit the knob, but except you're shifting all messages to hit different areas. You're moving the whole, not just the arrow, it's the whole circle moving. So that's one way to utilize the messages. See what message for each sign to your houses specifically. But the real mastery is to like figure out, okay, technically this would be your first house. So actually that should go to your for your first house. That should be your first house message. It gets powerful. You just know it works because the light bulb goes off. So it's almost like just shift it around. I actually already posted all the messages to the. It's like a 14-minute video for October 2025 messages. In the description box, there are all of the messages written. So, that way, you just gonna shift until a light bulb goes off. Oh shit, that's how I should feel. That's how I should view. That's how I should accept the situation. So these are cheat codes. I grew up using cheat codes, and that's how I approach everything now. Like, what's the perfect perspective to get me through all this, to unlock the ease in all this, the ease in the body, the ease in, but we have to go to the tension to unlock the ease. Yoga. I have to get to that stretch state. Oh, I have to feel that sharp. But then the limberness, the space. More energy. Later, Scorpios. They are the messages for October. If you like those messages, please comment. Subscribe to the channel for more. I believe this form of reading is no nonsense, yet scary simple. It's scary simple. And the power is back in your hands. I'm giving you a quote that you can get the wisdom out of through what life is doing to you, putting you through specifically. So the power is back in your hands. The vehicle, you see it, you're fully in the game. And you know exactly what the game is doing this month. You'll know why you need to feel how you feel.